Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you are all doing well. We have another update. I was just sitting down to a bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and then we've had, enough updates for us to chat about the latest developments at Leeds United. Apologies for all the red, but I've gone 49ers and Chicago Bulls, man. Full American! Hope you're all doing well. Please smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. So we've got exciting developments on Ao Tanaka and Roland Sallai. Also, Graham Smith's been chatting earlier on, and it's I guess made me come around to his thinking about Leeds United potentially going for a 10 and still getting Ao Tanaka. So a lot of us have been going, we'd rather have Hamer over Tanaka. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's Ljubicic and Sallai. Maybe it's Tanaka and Hamer. Maybe it's Ljubicic and Hamer. Maybe it's Tanaka and Sallai. I don't know if I've already done that one, but hey ho, here we go. So we're going to be talking about some developments from Fortuna Dusseldorf on Roland Sallai and reports from Hungarian football about Roland Sallai and how likely that is and if indeed it will happen. Leeds United clearly are interested. We spoke about Owen Winald this morning. I saw that as a bit of a nothing link, a bit of chump change if you like, a bit of bullshit links. We heard from Build, of course, that your man Ao Tanaka doesn't have a release clause. But listen, what's happening that we're only 2 days away from the window now and everything is starting to move a bit mad, isn't it? And if I do say so myself, just looking in camera, it's a good fucking look, this beard and this cap, Big up Boss Nass, man. I'll be rocking it. Big up to you, my man. Afternoon. Let's get into some of your comments and then we'll have a look at the news and stuff like that. So smash a like on the video. Afternoon, Joe. Please be some amazing news. Try my best, mate. Afternoon, Tommy Donegan, Harrison Green. I can't keep up with myself, Ben. I got up this morning, did a video, went for a dog walk, chilled out for a bit, and then thought, right, do you know what? There's not much news happening today, so I'm going to play some computer. And then I thought, do you know what? Actually, there's been a couple of developments that's enough for us to speak about and get excited about. So let's do it. Sallai and Tanaka, it was nice knowing you the championship. Yeah, listen, you can't get away from the fact if we get these people in on top of what we've already got, it's game over. Honestly, it smells like promotion and all that sort of jazz, and tastes like it, and looks like it. We actually might piss the league. I've been telling y'all. Hey, Joe, great to see you working hard. Big up to you, I'm over it. Who the fuck is that guy? I'm only joking, bro. Great work, Joe. Thanks for keeping us updated. Try my best, mate. Leeds Sayer, Jumpers Jumper, Rewind, Biggers. Tell us, Joe, hardest working man in the game. You will not outwork me. I'm still here, Joe, so keep them coming, pal. Big up to you, Aaron. Back again, Joe, putting a shift in. 100%. Listen, we can sleep on Sunday, can't we? We'll have the final word on Sunday, and then that'll be it'll be calm. We'll still do content, but then obviously we ain't got a game then for 14 days. So I can sleep and chill out then. You know what I mean? Don't tease me, Joe. Try me. Tease me, baby. Till I lose control. Are we confident these deals both happen, Joe? Saw that Tanaka, you've brought the news, has missed training today, so surely that is close. If that is who have bid. Yes, you would think so. All good, Matt. Getting better. I got loads of advice, actually, in the comments on my stream for certain things. So we'll be there. Hoping for at least one signing today. I don't know if we'll get an official announcement. I mean, we might get one. Might get one close, mightn't there? Jet washers assemble. Hardest working man on YouTube. Got so much. Thank you, Alfie. That's very nice, mate. They seek him there. They seek him there. No, what is it? They seek him here. They seek him there. They're just Joe in the shadow. Sallai is wanting us desperately, wants to be in England, and Ao doesn't want to train looking good. Tell him, Dama. Preach it, brother. Do you know that picture there's from All Leeds TV? A Facebook memory of mine came up from 6 years ago the other day. I showed it Andrea and Locke. I was overweight. I was looking rough. And I was doing... There was a show called Monday Night Football, and what I used to do is go through your comments. Not live, it was pre-record. I would go on comments after the video and comment, and there was a guy saying Berardi was shit and that, and I was just like going through that, but it wasn't live, nothing like that, and it was just mad times. I had loads of footy shirts up on the wall behind me. We've come a long way. The Catman, it looks good though, doesn't it? I think it vibes. I genuinely look like I could be from the States. Do you know what I mean? Like a country singer or something. American Joe. Big up, Dan. Thank you for that. Morning, Joe, from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. Big news incoming. Let's hope so, man. Let's go. America. Fuck yeah. Joe's been raiding on Assassin's Creed, and we've been raiding in Europe. Exactly. We've got the money, don't forget that. We have, man. We have. No worries, mate. Try my best. Speak to me. Look like a trucker. Mother trucker. Yeah, man. Joe, take the barcode off that hat, bro. Is it on there, is it? Oh, I thought you're supposed to keep them on, but I've just realised there's a barcode on there. Yeah. You keep these on, don't you? You keep these on and them on. Not that I didn't realise it was the barcode, to be honest, bro. Big up. Joe, take the barcode. Yeah, Seasiders TV. Big up to Boss Nass, by the way. Make sure you go check out Seasiders TV, by the way. Should wear a do-rag. What's a do-rag now? What's a do-rag? It's like a bandana. Nah, it's not, is it? What's a do-rag? I forgot what the do-rag is. Joe looks like a hillbilly. Come on now, calm down. Just got him watching other video, then you go live. Can't keep up. I know, man. Listen, it's the transfer window. This is how it moves. It moves fast. Hi, Joe. I've not moved. Pull, beer, and Joe. Quicker than a freight train. Yeah, I can assure you I'm not. Oh, man, I can assure you I'm not. Are we overlooking another centre-back? Do feel we're in... Nah, man, don't worry. Don't... You know, yeah, I did have 2 dogs, yeah, mate. Hope it's all good news. I think so. I think, in my opinion, I would consider it good news. Consider it good news. Yeah, let me know, mate. Keep me up to date. We'll get you on as a roving reporter outside ER. You know, bro, here from the jump back when you were in your garage. Yeah, exactly. Them's them days as well. Look like you've rolled out of Texas. Yeah, mate. Mad times, you know. Mad times. I looked not good. I'll see if I can get an image, actually. I think I'll be able to get an image because I put it in the chat. I think it was a video I recorded, though, like showed them from my Facebook memory, but I should be able to get a little thing of it. One sec. It was... We speak so much, though, so it might take me a while to find it. One sec. Bloody hell. We do share a lot of like interactions. No, that's not it. These are the 2 best scouts in the game, man. I'm telling you. One second, we will get there. Oh, it's there. Right.
Dwayne Dibley, how can you... This was the guy. This was the guy. He's actually mentioned it on
Look at the tinny sound and that as well.
Dwayne Dibley writes, how can you say Berardi is class?
Wait there.
Filth and I'm a Leeds fan.
Right. I've saved it. I'm going to upload it now. One sec.
Like I say, Dwayne Dibley.
Dwayne Dibley. He was called Dwayne Dibley. One sec. Look at the difference, man. It's mad. I've had a glow up. Oof. Who is that? I know the picture quality is not great, but what? Look at the size of me wrists. Different guy, man. 6 years, that. Do you know what, though? What I do... You see, down here on the picture, there's a on the picture down here, there's a Leeds United training jacket, Puma. Like, it's unreal. I don't know where it is. It's gone. Can't find it anywhere. But that there is elite jacket. I got it from Leeds Fest, £5 off a vintage store. Can you see it there? Obviously, I'm still pointing here, but yeah, it's class. But yeah, mad times, different guy back then. Let's carry on. You look like a drop whilst you're going to kind of be with. Yeah, I remember that. Nah, no shotgun, man. No shotgun. Mad times, man. Mad times. Let's have a look. Glow up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Genuinely, I look bad. How do you look like a Wish version of yourself? Well, it's the big show. Mad. Yeah, not good, man. Do you know what, though? If I'm honest with you, I was drinking and doing other things then. It wasn't a good time in my life, to be honest. Like, so I can't lie to you. Like, yeah, exactly. Rough. So, yeah, be safe out there, man. Do well, look after yourself and all that jazz. So, I genuinely look like Big Bad Barry from Four Lions when I was in that garage with the flag behind me. I can't lie. I did do that. Right, okay, let's get into the news. Sonny's getting impatient. Oi, man, calm down, man. Calm down on that. Man. Thank you very much, Bobby. That's very nice of you to say. Right, okay, let's get in. I'm getting... what's this one? Danny Rust. Nah, I'm not too sure on this one about... one sec. Thank you, Terry, for sending that over. I mean, he might be, right? Listen, I'd love us to get Gus Hamer, and he might be prepared to accept the terms. I think he would do. And look, Leeds United are confident Hamer's head has been turned by potential move to Ellen Road. That's off Give Me Sport. I won't say they're that reliable, but I do think what's key to think about when it comes to this deal... Vitinho from Burnley's on his way to Brazil. By the way, Vitinho, when I watched him in that first game against Luton, was one of their better players. They're losing players hand over fist. It's insane. But I do just want to pick up on... I also read Graham's newsletter earlier on. Really, really good read. Really, really good reads, folks. So if you do want to get involved in that, then do. Really good read. Yeah, like, this is an interesting point to make, yeah. On the Hamer stuff. So I'll just share what Graham said in a reply to someone. Will they bid again? This is obviously on the Hamer stuff, which he touched on in the newsletter. But he said, they say unlikely, which of course rules nothing out. Could mean anything. But if the money was there for that bid, then it should be there for another 10, presuming the Barguinhos Tanaka gets done and the left back is alone. So what his point is making there, like, if they bid 30 million, then we've still got that money to spend elsewhere. What else did he have to say? Just bear with us 1 second. I do really, really rate Graham Smith, by the way. There was something else. But, sorry, that was it. So, if we think about that tweet, he's saying if they're getting a left back and Tanaka, that there's money there for a 10, which makes me think it's not Hamer or Tanaka. You know, a lot of fans were very much, well, I'd rather Hamer over Tanaka. Based on what Graham said there, it's almost like, well, Tanaka's on top of a Sallai or a Hamer. Because he's not competitive. So he's saying if they've bid 30 million, that tells us that that money's still there. So if you get Tanaka cheap and a left back on loan, that money's still there to be spent on a 10. Now, of course, he'll have his, ears close to the ground and know a lot more than any of us when it comes to Leeds United. He might not share it, but he'll know a lot more. So, it's something to think about that Leeds United could be looking at, and something additional on top of Tanaka. It might not be one or the other. So I think that's very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Just something to think about. We've had a couple of super chats. Gary Paul says, "Hi Joe, I have not moved. Pool beer, Joe. I've gone through that. Hope all is good news. I've gone through that." Darren Lee, big up all the way from Thailand, says, "Hardest working man in the game." Big up, Joe. Thank you very much, mate. I'm assuming is that Thai baht? Is that what that means? I know you live it. We all know what Darren's not extracurricular activities, but what his job used to be. So yeah, what a guy. What a guy. So thank you very much. Quick little exchange rate here. No, that's not right. I fucking shit my pants then. Thank you very much, brother. Honestly, man, it came up with some crazy amount then. I was like, are you feeling all right? I was like, what? Fab tweet, Whittaker Burnley. There you go. Let's have a look. That would be a good move for them. Burnley have submitted a formal bid to Plymouth for Morgan Whittaker. Big up to you, Darren Lee. Thank you for that. Listen, that don't concern me, man. They've lost a lot of players. I'm not too bothered on Whittaker. Would he have liked him? Yeah, I think he's all right. You know, so I think I'm all right. It is all right. It is what it is. None of you take Gelhardt then. Yeah, it came up with something mad originally. Yeah, my bad. It's probably hampering myself because I'm not giving people time to watch the earlier ones. But you've just got to go with the news. Do you know what I mean? I'm not very on like the aesthetics of like, oh, I let that go till that da da da. I'm just like, if there's news to be speaking about, we need to be speaking about it, especially when we have so much happening in the football world. Anyone know how much? I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see. Right, okay. So let's have a look at what's been said then on Ao Tanaka. So Ao Tanaka has been absent from training this morning in Germany. Just seeing if we can get the article from Rheinische Post, but it looks like we might struggle to because it's continue with advertising there. Let's see if that works. Right, okay, yeah, perfect. So Tom Carnduff from Sporting Life, make sure you check them out, has mentioned that, you know, Leeds United, Ao Tanaka was absent from Fortuna Dusseldorf training today, according to Bild. This is what's been said in the Rheinische Post. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but we'll go through it. Tanaka is missing from Fortuna Dusseldorf training where he could move. Tanaka is a regular player for Fortuna. The question that arises for how much longer? Shortly before the transfer window closed, the Japanese player was absent from Dusseldorf's training. Now Tanaka could leave quickly. Where could he move to? It turns out I've got to pay for it. Transfer window is one player on the list. Right, okay. The one thing we know, right, is that Leeds United want Ao Tanaka. Leeds United want Ao Tanaka, and he is now absent from training. So why is he absent from training? Because you'd imagine he's engineering and gearing up for a move to Leeds United. That's why he'll be absent from training. Okay? So again, this is a positive step in the right direction for Leeds United. How do you determine the credit? Do you know what it is, mate? You've just due diligence. Check sources. Where's it come from? Who's saying it? A lot of people will look at a story and not actually see that it's actually an opinion piece. Like some are opinion pieces where we say, "Oh, this player could work," and then you go, "Have you seen us linked to that?" And it's mad. Like there are obviously certain transfer gurus that you put on your notifications. I have a lot on notifications, some that are even concerning the club, and then just check the source. My point is, if all the same aggregator sites are all saying the same thing, then if all the same aggregator sites are saying the same thing, like all at the same time, it's normally BS, if that makes sense. Normally it'll come from like one source and then it'll be picked up. Like, it's just, I guess it's through time as well. Like, obviously, I've been doing this about 6 years now, on top of with All Leeds TV, and then being permanent, I don't know how long now, but a year, 2 years, is it? I can't even remember. It was when we played Manchester United in pre-season. Was that Farker's first? Yeah, it was last year, wasn't it? Last August. Because I was working part-time, so it was last August. But obviously, I've been doing it for All Leeds TV for such a long time, and over that period, you go, oh, this person chats shit. I remember when he said da. So, yeah. But a lot of it is just following the chain, like, where's the story? Builds a respected publication. Obviously, your local burst journalists are on the money as well. So that's always best. Hungarian Football Extra. So this is what these have had to say. So this is, again, Sasha Tavuleri. Here we go. So Leeds United. This is from Sasha Tavuleri. This is where the story was originally broke. Who's got a lot right this summer. when it comes to transfer stuff in the Championship. Leeds United now pushing hard for Roland Sallai. The right winger is keen on the move. They've also gone on to say Sallai has not ruled out a move to the Championship. The question is whether Leeds can agree a fee with Freiburg. No other club has made a concrete offer for Sallai in recent days. So if no deal can be reached with Leeds, he is expected to stay. This is via Calloy from Nemmet Sports. But again, when I look at that, 61 followers, 213 following, I'm not too sure. If we go, so again, this continues. There were negotiations yesterday, and there could be another one today. Leeds are prepared to pay around €9 million for the Hungarian forward, and as being said, he's not ruled a move to the Championship, whether we can agree a fee. So as I say, this is all within the last hour. So we know Ao Tanaka is not trained. That tells me he's pushing through a move, right? We also know that Leeds United have entered into negotiations with Sallai. And we also know that Leeds United are not looking at A10, like a Hamer, for example, instead of Tanaka. So Leeds United could... here's the thing as well. You know all the people that were saying pay 20, pay 18 for Hamer? If you can get Roland Sallai and Ao Tanaka for less than Hamer, there's no conversation to be had, is there? Because it'll be Sallai or Hamer, Tanaka or a Lubicic. We know as well, folks, I don't know if you've seen earlier on, and then the left back, we don't know what's going on with the left back. We genuinely don't know what's going on with the left back. But this is from Leeds United Live, which is also an aggregator site, but they've taken it from Adoni Iriola's press conference. So he was asked specifically about Philip Billing, and he said, I think he's a very, very good footballer, and I don't think he will leave. Cannot guarantee with every player, because you never know what's going to happen, but no, I think he will stay. It's true the other day he couldn't play with back issues, so that's why he's not been in the squad. A lot of people obviously will say, he's not in the squad. Today we'll see if he can be involved tomorrow or not, but if he's not, probably for the weekend, he will be ready. I want him to stay. I've maintained for quite some time that Philip Billing's not coming to the Championship. Alan Nixon's got a lot wrong. He's saying Sheffield United have entered the race, this person have entered the race. I didn't ever think that he would move to the Championship, if I'm being totally honest. And it turns out he had back issues, hence why he wasn't involved in the last game. And Adoni Iriola might be talking wet, but the fact he's got back issues, the fact that I think Billing is a Premier League player, doesn't look like he'll be coming to Leeds United. Gus Hamer, of course, I think we'd all love him. But if we're being honest, if I were to ask you the question, would you rather... So let me just put this poll out as well. Would you rather... So the poll says this, folks. Would you rather Hamer, Ao Tanaka and Sallai? Because ultimately you're getting them for the same price. Right, let's say €9 million, right? Let's do the conversion to pounds, right? So if we say 9 million, I'll have to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that's not worked, has it? Can someone do the math for me? Because this isn't working. I'm shit with stuff like this. Amount 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So €9 million is 7.5 million, right? And then if we were to go, let's say 4 million. Let's say 4 million for Tanaka, just to be on the safe side. So 7.5 million, we go. Why won't it let me? Oh, fuck off, man. It's trying to offer me all sorts. So let's say 4 million. So we've got 7.5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3,300,000. So 7.5, 7.8, 7.8, 10.8 million. So let's say 11 million. So would you rather pay 11.5 million, let's say, for Ao Tanaka and Roland Sallai, who both are keen on the move, and Hamer is as well, or would you pay 13, even just 13, but they want more than that, right? So 18. you know? So, definitely. Yeah, I'm terrible at maths anyway. You won't get all of them, will you, though? But I would much prefer, and look, it's great to see 83% of people are saying, yeah, listen, give me Ao Tanaka over Sallai any day of the week. Quite interesting to see. Yeah, Tanaka is absent from training. No further updates than that. But that's a positive. But if I remember rightly, Ao Tanaka was also absent from training last time we tried to get him. For whatever reason, we didn't go there and ended up with Kamara, didn't we? I mean, if we get either, I still think Ljubicic could be a goer, by the way, if we don't get Tanaka, but I think they're going to try and get Tanaka. But if, was it injury, was it? No worries, Demar. If we get that, man, it's crazy. It's crazy if we get that. Like, genuinely. If we get that, it's mental. Hey, oh, let's go. It would be mad if we got that. For sure. So, we will be there. Oh, what's this? New copyright matches. Copyright matches. People stealing my bloody White Rose Rivals stuff. Oh no, that's because it's on their channels. Also, I've just had a copyright from Benjamin Bloom. One player had signed. Of course, Benjamin's using my content. We both fucking did it together. Out of the 4 players, which 4, bro? What is the best 2-player combo for the club, putting personal opinions aside? Which do you mean, Dave? Which do you mean? Hey. Oh. Ah. Oh. I thought it was Ao. I thought it was Ao Tanaka. Both I'll be happy with this window, yeah. But if you got one, if you had to choose, we need a new goalie and a striker. We can't have it all, unfortunately. But we don't need a striker. Matteo's, wait till that first goal goes. Matteo was a beast on Friday. Was quality. Yeah, Dave, tell me what do you mean? Which 4? Hamer is class. Yeah, Hamer is class. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Allow me on the adverts, folks. Like I was explaining to people, like August is probably your best month, apart from end of season, really, as a content creator. But when you go into September, October, November, your earnings are half because of the 14 days with no football, 10 days international break, and then you got the weekend either side of it. So it's like 14 days. So 2 weeks with barely any pay, genuinely. So yeah, allow the odd advert here and there. I've put it on the biggest, like 30 minutes, I think I've put it on. So yeah, some people. But anyway, I want to know where's the guy with the players? I didn't know what he meant. I don't know. If you want my 11, based on what we've got, I would go Melier, Firpo, Strout, Rodon, Bogle, Ampadu, then Ao Tanaka, then probably... Oh, it's too hard, isn't it? It's too hard. Joseph up top. I would imagine Solomon. I mean, if you got a 10, if you got Sallai, he'd have to go in the 10. He could even play as a striker, by the way, as well. For those that mentioned the striker, he can play as a 9 and has done. And as a second striker as well. So it could be Sallai, then Ramazani. But you're losing James and Nonto, then it's mad. Like, the options are too much. You could even put Sallai up top and have Nonto in the 10, then James or Ramazani and stuff. It's going to be mad. That's what I'm saying. We've got too much for the league. It means between Hamer, Ljubicic, Tanaka and Sallai. if I could have my pick, for me, I've had this notion we're going to get Ljubicic, but just based on what Lockie says, I would go Tanaka. No, let's stick to mine. Ljubicic and Hamer. If I could choose. If I could choose, it'd be Ljubicic and Hamer. But I'm happy either way. If the choice was mine and we could pay, I would. If money wasn't an option, I probably would go Hamer. But it's unlikely. So am I going to get... And to be honest, I'm probably wrong, because people are saying like Sallai would just be like out of this world signing for this division and stuff. So he's probably better than what Hamer would do. So, but the great thing is, like, the options are plentiful. It's wild. We're cooking on gas, aren't we? We're cooking on gas. So it's a positive time, a real positive time, and I'm absolutely buzzing. And fair play to the 49ers. You know, you've got to hold your hands up. And I was very, very critical, but the way that it's going to end, and provided it does, because listen, for all we know, something could happen at the final, and then we don't get an 8, and that will be massively a backward step for me. But I'm confident at this moment in time, with 2 days left, that we'll get what we need. And again, Tyler, I said and got battered for it, that by the end of the window, people forget this, I'm up and down, up and down, up and down. Right, okay, Sonny, I'll have a look at that. It should be every 30. No, but you forget that at the start I was telling people we'll have a better squad. It was due to the way that the window went that I then became really, really angry, annoyed with them. Do you know what I mean? Because of how it transpired. Lies on the release clause and that. I don't know. Anyway, we've been through this, but my point is, I always felt we would have a better squad. Then it looked like shit. It's game over, and then it's ended really, really good. So that's a positive. Well, it hasn't ended yet. It hasn't ended yet, has it? We need to get it done. And fingers crossed they will. Fingers crossed they will. John. But yeah, if they get it done, happy days. Bellumi, I think it sounds like it's more one for the future based on what you read. But I don't see them doing that now. And nor do they need to do that now. We need to get the Sallai or Hamer, Tanaka or Ljubicic. Happy days. Happy days. This is true, man. Look, Jordan, I love it. This is so true. See, and it's good that you can just have that laugh. Big up to Jordan Matthews said, me in the South Stand on Saturday when we signed Billing and Hamer after I've openly slagged the 49ers off online for weeks. But that's football, man. That's football. I'm sat here in my 49ers hat and a Chicago Bulls. I mean, I don't know if that's a bad thing or whatever in terms of, but, you know. I mean, this was just put on because I was playing some computer, but yeah. Fair play to them, fair play. But listen, we will update you as per. I will be doing an evening stream. 80% of you think Ao Tanaka over and Sallai over Hamer, which is good. And we will be doing an evening stream. Tonight it'll be me and Joe Blackburn. Not sure on the time yet, so have a look. So it'll be either 8, 9 or 10. And then, look, it's 3 o'clock now. They could end up being another stream before then. If not, that'll be at 8. But if not, it might push back depending on if we get some more news. But as we know, Ao Tanaka, he's out of training. Sallai wants to move. We're the only club looking at him. So provided we get a move on with that before anyone else comes in, that could be then. And also, if you are a jet washer, make sure you keep a track on the flight from Fortuna Dusseldorf to LBA. LBA. Anyone in Halifax remember LBA? Learning by achievement when you were kicked out of school. LBA, learning by achievement. Used to be able to ride quad bikes and that. Mental. Get stream again. See you in a couple of hours. 100%. Points record if we get all them. 100%. Oh, has he dyed his hair blonde? Has he dyed his hair blonde? Where? No, he hasn't, man. He's lying. Has he gone for the silver look? Where is it? Has he done a vid, has he? Let's have a look. Where's his latest vid? No, he hasn't. Where? Has he got a video I've missed or something? Oh, fucking hell. He has. Go on, son! He's live at 4. We will be there. We will be there. Big up. Anyways, we will be there. Thanks for watching the video. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. That'll be the next counterpoint. The next counterpoint on each channel. My counterpoint will be, what have you done to your hair, Eminem? What have you done? He says as he's sat looking like a trucker from the States. Happy 17 months of me and you being each other's nemesis. You're not my nemesis, bro. You're not my nemesis at all. I love you, brother. I love you, brother. Right, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. Hit that notification bell and I'll see you in a bit. Peace out.